It's all in your head. Oh my goodness, this is the absolute worst thing that a medical doctor can tell someone, especially somebody that's suffering with chronic pelvic pain. If you've been to a doctor before, whether it's an MD or a urologist, and they get to the point where they just say, it's all in your head, try your best not to take that personally. This typically is more of a reflection on them than you, okay? Usually it means that their ego has become bruised. They've used all the tools in their toolbox. They have nothing more for you, and now they're just frustrated that they cannot help you. If we look at a urologist as an example, 95% of urologists out there are pretty much clueless when it comes to chronic pelvic pain syndrome. It's just not how they've been trained. A urologist's main focus is on genitourinary dysfunction, items of the genitals, the urinary tract, the urethra, maybe the bladder, the prostate, etc. They might focus on surgeries and bacteria situations or STDs or cancers that come about. And they're excellent doctors, of course. But once they're presented with something that's outside of the scope of their expertise, oftentimes they don't know what to do. And that's not just a urologist. It could be any particular doctor. So I was fortunate that my urologist that I initially went to had really good bedside manner. He was honest with me, and I appreciated that. And he just put his hands up after countless the appointments and said, I don't have anything else for you. Now, it didn't make it any less terrifying to know that the doctor has no idea what's going on. It was still very, very challenging, and I had a lot of fear around that. But at least my urologist had manner, and he actually worked with me down the road once I did the research, and I began to coach him a little bit on what I thought I had based on my experience and the other treatments that I had, what had worked, what had not worked. So he was open-minded to that.